Have you ever dreamed of a place so magical it feels like a fairy tale? Welcome to Uzbekistan. You don't need a fortune to experience it. I went with just $500 and found riches beyond money. This journey is about the people you meet, the food you share, and the moments that make you say, wow. We'll wander ancient Silk Road cities, eat unforgettable food, and meet the warmest people. In Uzbekistan, your money goes far, but kindness goes even further. Forget what you know about budget travel. Here, $500 unlocks a world of adventure. The real currency? Connection. I set out to see if I could truly immerse myself in the culture, see the big sights and hidden moments, all on a budget. The challenge was set, my backpack was packed, and my heart was open. Uzbekistan was waiting, and I knew it would be special. So, pull up a chair and join me. Let's count the costs, but more importantly, let's count the smiles. Let's see what wonders Uzbekistan has in store. Our adventure begins in Tashkent, a city where Soviet-era boulevards meet traditional neighborhoods. First stop, Chorsu Bazaar, a feast for the senses. For just $3, I devoured hot, flaky samsa. My guest house? $15 a night, run by a family who welcomed me with tea and insider tips. In Tashkent, you're not just a tourist, you're a guest. The Tashkent Metro is an underground art gallery, and a ride costs less than 20 cents. At the Hazrati Imam complex, I found peace among ancient mosques and manuscripts. Lunch was a hearty plate of plov for $4 at a local oshkona. My daily spending about $25, including food, bed, and sightseeing. Tashkent surprised me. It's not just a starting point, but a destination. Stylish cafes sit beside old tea houses, and young people blend heritage with hope. It's a gentle introduction to Uzbekistan's wonders. I left with a happy stomach and an even happier heart. Next stop, the open road. Getting around Uzbekistan is an adventure in itself. I took the high-speed Afrosiab train from Tashkent to Samarkand, just $10 for a 2-hour ride. Watching the landscape change was mesmerizing, and sharing snacks with locals made the journey unforgettable. For shorter trips, shared taxis are the way to go, 3 to 4 hours for as little as $8. My driver, Rustam, played Uzbek music and stopped for dried melons along the way. Traveling this way, you meet students, grandparents, and business people, all sharing stories and snacks. Sometimes you wait for the car to fill up, but that's just more time to connect. Transport here isn't just about moving, it's about meeting people. It's efficient, cheap, and full of spontaneous moments. In Uzbekistan, the journey is as memorable as the destination. Onward to Samarkand. Samarkand is the showstopper. Registan Square's madrasas are breathtaking. $7 gets you in, and you'll want to stay all day as the colors shift with the sun. A local guide brought the Silk Road's history to life for $20. We wandered the Shah-e-Zinda necropolis, a street of dazzling mausoleums. At Siab Bazaar, I bought figs and bread for less than $1. Next, Bukhara, a city even more ancient, with winding alleys and hidden gems. My stay, a converted merchant's house for $18 a night, right in the old city. The Liabi House complex, shaded by mulberry trees, became my evening retreat, 50 cents for a pot of green tea. Here, history isn't just in monuments, it's in the air. Samarkand and Bukhara are living, breathing storybooks. Every wrong turn led to something beautiful. These cities are utterly enchanting. Uzbekistan's greatest treasure is its people. Their hospitality is genuine. Vendors offer fruit just to share, not to sell. In Bukhara, a family invited me for bread and cherries, asking about my home with warm curiosity. We communicated through smiles and gestures, sharing a moment of humanity. Food is the heart of this hospitality. plov isn't just a dish, it's a celebration. At a neighborhood festival, I joined locals for a feast cooked in a giant kazan. Eating together, I felt completely at home. Kindness is everywhere. Taxi drivers round down fares, shopkeepers share stories, tea is always offered. In Uzbekistan, you're a guest, mehman, and that's sacred. My $500 covered everything, but the real wealth was in kindness. It's the smiles and shared meals I'll remember most. Here, connection is priceless. The people make the journey unforgettable. Everywhere I went, I was struck by the effortless style and grace of Uzbek women. It's not about brands, but about pride and tradition. Vibrant ikat patterns, beautifully tailored dresses, and gold jewelry passed down through generations. The streets feel like a living runway, a celebration of color and culture. Elegance is in the details. A perfectly tied headscarf, a graceful gesture at the bazaar. Beauty here is both timeless and modern, woven into daily life. It's not about attention, but about identity and artistry. In the markets, women move with quiet confidence, selecting produce with care. This everyday elegance is a powerful part of Uzbek identity. It's a reminder that style is about self-respect and cultural pride. Craftsmanship, color, and dignity are everywhere. It was inspiring to witness. My favorite memories came from wandering off the beaten path. In Bukhara, I found a tiny tea house where the owner shared stories over cardamom tea for less than $1. I watched a master artisan teach his son wood carving. These weren't souvenirs, but living art. A shared taxi out of Samarkand revealed rolling hills and quiet village life. My total spend? About $480 for food, lodging, travel, and even souvenirs. But the real value was in awe, joy, and countless smiles. Uzbekistan gave me more than I could ever pay for. This journey was full of surprises, safe, easy, and heartwarming. It's a country that deserves to be seen for its soul, not just its history. So, can you picture yourself here? The turquoise domes, the hot samsa, the warmth of a stranger's smile? I hope you'll join me and keep exploring this incredible world. The adventure is just beginning.